This script is more than a year old, but I figured that since season 2 is airing this season, I might as well make the case for why everyone who hasn't checked this anime out should totally check it out. I'm gonna keep the spoilers light for this one. Isekai's got it rough. It's got a reputation of being overused and cliche, and it kind of deserves it. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't give the good ones a chance, and I believe the Faraway Paladin is definitely one of the good ones. You probably know it as Hearty no Paladin. I wonder how much I butchered pronouncing that. Or as the anime where the main character is raised by a bunch of undead warriors. And honestly, I think that's really clever on the part of the creator for two reasons. One is that it's basically a clickbait thumbnail that applies to any advertising this IP gets. And two is the way it ties into the series' themes. Isekai adventures often struggle with actually making the protagonist being from another world mean anything beyond being overpowered and a reason why everyone gets to give exposition on what should be normal life. But the Faraway Paladin really works well with that because of its focus on the themes of life and death, and the characters all help embody this theme in a way I can't describe without spoilers. The four pivotal characters we start out with all have different circumstances that reflect that. Will is trying to live a life that means something after wasting his old life, and Gus, Blood and Mary are heroes who've lived and died and are now in a state of limbo regarding death for reasons that we learn as the story goes on, and that shows its true colors as it begins kicking you in the heart. And the next two characters we meet after them only present more of a question on what it means to live and die, in a way that fully takes advantage of the story's magic elements, creating a heartfelt, if slow-paced adventure. Will's also really fun as a main character because of all the things he learned from his undead family. Like how, if you have a problem, sometimes you simply need to apply more physical violence to it. And if that isn't working for you, money is just as excellent a force in changing the world as magic. I'm not even joking. His struggles and adventures once he goes out on his journey, makes new friends, and accidentally becomes really important are made all the more fun by his religious devotion. Because, once again, Paladin.
I don't know. How many loaves of bread have you eaten in your lifetime?
That isn't even a joke, it's a legitimate answer he could give to that question. The characters all prove to be written with an adequate amount of complexity for the topic, going in to twist your expectations as well as making the show a fun watch. Going over the minor characters, I really love the bishop and his take on what is essentially religious theater, and the question of what he must do to please his patron deity. He shows that even though Belle's probably the most religious main character I've ever seen in an anime,
What? I'm Helen Keller.
the most religious main character I've ever seen from a good anime, he still has a way to go in the service of the one he's pledged himself to. It's a surprisingly nuanced take from a genre where the church is always the enemy trying to stop the protagonist's adventure for one reason or another. Then again, Will's way too busy fighting demons and monsters to fight the church and the state as well. And really, this is only the beginning. If the first season is anything to go by, this is an anime that's worth talking about. And I'm confident that as more seasons come out, things will only get better. I mean, it takes a while for Will to even become a paladin, and they set up several plot points for future exploration. The story's just beginning, the second season's just started airing. I haven't checked that out as of time of recording though.
Alright, let's see. Shit! Hyacinth's down! Retreat! Oh damn it, we're losing her! Killed an action!
Also, I want to mention that I love how they wait until it's relevant to show the episode's title. It just makes it hit so much harder, even if they wait to the literal end of the episode to do so. So really, what I'm saying is, if you haven't started this, go watch it. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the channel for more content, as well as leave a comment down below. Thank you, and good day.